I was not recording any of that. Are you kidding me? Let's start over. It's like the most inauthentic thing when you have to start over a story. You feel like you're like faking that emotion. Okay, number one, my face looks like this because I put all that Egyptian magic cream all over it because it's so dry. And I am like my most wretched self. I have no hair in, I haven't worn makeup, and I don't even have spray tan or lashes, but it is what it is because I've got to get all these box orders done. Number one, I was going to tell you that LD Bell just offered me 2 booth spaces. So I have all these box orders to print, but I am slightly freaking out because at first I was like, what am I going to do for a booth setup? Because I sold on my grid wall and now they offered me 2 spaces, which I'm so thankful for. So I'll be like right when you walk in the door. I feel like this is like Chi Omega, but like on a beginner level again, which is kind of nice. I don't know. It's like humbling and at the same time it pisses you off. Like, why do I have to start over? But then at the way more than that, you're like, this is going to be freaking exciting, I hope. Because I don't even have like a vinyl sign for my business for either one. So I don't know how I'm going to pull that off either, but we'll figure that out in the next 48 hours. Because anyways, the show is Saturday. So I have to, I literally have to get completely out of my storage unit by Friday. I have to finish all these box orders. And let me just tell you, the point of the whole message that I was about to tell y'all is if you own a business or you're just like screwing up in life, just remember that I still exist and I've probably done it. Like today, I knew I should have printed out a spreadsheet with all the box orders and then ticked them off one by one. And as I was alphabetizing the labels, because that's just better for my mental health, I realized, but there's a couple of these I've seen their name twice. And I know who ordered 2 boxes, and I know it wouldn't print out 2 different labels for it. And then as I'm like setting them all out there, I'm like, oh my gosh, did I print out these twice? So it wasn't a ton of them. It was like 30 of them, I think. But still, check your work. So basically, it was like anybody who had already shipped out their box the first time around, I reprinted their label, which means I was thorough in my process, but I shouldn't have broken it up into 2 different days. But I had to because I was waiting on packaging stuff. Anyways, okay, I have to get back to work because I got to go check all these off and check all the tracking and see whose stuff is moving. What a pain in the ass I just made for myself. God. Oh, at least it's just me. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to need some help on Saturday with that booth thing for sure. And then I don't even know how I'm going to decorate it, what I'm going to bring there. I got to tag all the clothes at my house this week. Oh my God. And I literally, look, these are all non-box orders. Look, this whole stack is non-box orders. This whole stack is non-box orders. So I have to ship all those out too, which that's the stuff that takes me the longest. But I'm so thankful for the business. Honest to God, trust me, this is no complaint. Anytime I say I'm busy, I'm never complaining. I'm just explaining. Okay, and just so I don't sound like a crazy person, the reason that I am like nervous to even post, which is so weird because like usually when I used to do shows, I used to be like, I'm going to be here. And now I'm like nervous to even say anything because the last time I did my grand opening in September, my stalker, some random person contacted the venue and was like telling her stuff about the crystal case. And it's like, no random person's going to do that, first of all, but also like, it makes me not even want to say where I'm going to be because I don't need her like contacting them. Also, like, shouldn't you be like working?
I won't ask you.
Yeah.
What?
Obey what?
Obey what?
Obey what?
No, the Bible says obey.
Obey what?
You, listen to me. Why are you shaking your head? That ain't what the Bible says? Mm-mm. That's a spicy onion. Babe, oh my God, you're gonna literally chop your fingers off. I'm not gonna stay with you if you chop your fingers off. That's the end for me.
What?
Yeah, if you lost a finger, I'm out.
Why?
Because that's gross.
What's wrong with that?
I can't do it.
My grandfather lost his finger in World War II.
He's not my husband.
Grandma still stayed with him.
She's a nice lady. There probably weren't a lot of options. So, this is like yo-yo night. I pulled a bunch of shit out and asked him to cook it. Obviously, he would never cook something like this. But I asked him to because we're busy doing all the things. And so now we're going to have some, I don't know. I'm never recording when I think I am. Quick Trip hot cocoa. See, it's not as good. Like, when you do it again, yeah, it's just not as good. Like, I can't do it. Anyways, Quick Trip has the best hot cocoa, now you know. The man's made me this. And I wanted steamed broccoli. Y'all, the other day I said I wanted pudding, and he literally just made some pudding. It's the best. What is this, babe?
Red beans and rice.
What is this?
It was gumbo, but, you know, box gumbo.
I love it. Okay, I got the MAC advent calendar. And Joel's like, I don't understand what any of that stuff is. Also, I want to open it all at once tomorrow and get excited. That's a full-size mascara! I only opened how many so far? I said I have to stop because
3.
I want to be excited tomorrow when I open this in front of y'all. I've opened a paint pot, a full-size one. Thanks, babe. Okay, really gonna take out the trash now? We're gonna talk about there has to be something wrong with them. I told him I'm looking. Anyways, full-size mascara and full-size painterly pot and a full-size eyeshadow so far. So I've only looked at 3 things and I'm really trying to control myself. But honestly, like I'm excited for me, but I want to tell y'all tomorrow when I can like try everything and I don't look like a ratchet ass. But I can't look at them all today or I won't be as excited tomorrow. So, okay, one more and then I'm gonna stop. Okay, last one. I opened the lip gloss and I was showing them how sticky it is. What are you doing with all-purpose flour, Nutella, Biscoff cookie butter, cookie dough, and nuts?
No.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Don't let the filter fall off. I was like a fucking mess under this. What are you doing? Are you really making cookies? Are you a serial killer? It's gotta be something. You're like wanted in Bolivia?
No.
So he went to an estate that senior citizen woman and deceased.
What are you making, babe?
Yep, they died.
Are you really baking cookies? This isn't real life. What the fuck's going on? But it is. What are those things? Someone said you're supposed to bake on them, but do you bake on it by itself?
Yes, it's a silpat.
What's a silpat?
Silpat's like a non-stick surface to baking.
I think I'm under a spell because of the cooking. It's like a genie. You just rub the bottle and they make you everything. And they're really nice. And they take your trash out and all the other things. Is it the food? I even watch Chef's Table voluntarily when he's not here. Like, what is wrong with me? It's so good. They have the best intro music too. Also, you should really watch it. It is actually super interesting. He cleaned out the air fryer. I just want to tell y'all all these things so we can document them and y'all can... Why are you half laughing? And let me know what to look for. You making cookies? Wait, what in the hell is that? Babe, what are you doing? You literally just rolled out some dough? Is this really happening? Is this really happening? What are you doing? You're trying to put a spell on me. That's Theo Vaughn in the background if you're not aware. Okay, we're gonna make cookies. This is what we have. What are you gonna do next? I guess the other open space, yeah, because you're a Tetris guy, you would have filled that in. What are you doing? You guys, listen, I don't know. What are you about to make?
Little cookies.
Little cookies?
Yeah, like coffee.
Oh.
Not like biscotti, but you know, something for with your tea or coffee in the morning.
Oh.
Learning about my body.
What in the world? Look, I'm over here trying to help somebody order a heartbreaker necklace, and what are you doing, dear?
Making the little finger cookies.
Making finger cookies? With sprinkles?
Yeah, for your coffee in the morning.
Babe, this is not real life.
And they drove off through our neighborhood. And
Don't you get tired of being nice?
I didn't like our neighborhood.
No.
I didn't like living in it. I didn't like feeling through
You
it.
like what?
It wasn't a safe place
See?
for me to
You
feel
know,
through it. And they had a family on
Yeah, I see. I'm literally over here in shock. I don't know. Like, my friend's already at the point where we're not even bragging. We're just over here documenting what is happening. Oh, we're going to lattice them too.
But this ignorant family,
yeah, because they'll bake together and then you just,
this unfortunate family,
they're shortbread, so every day you just break off a piece.
They've taken a stop sign.
My cat. What is that? Marshmallow? Oh my gosh, y'all, this too.
Nutella.
Nutella and the cookie. It's so good. Oh my god, y'all.
Take a sopapilla.
But with marshmallows, look. I wish y'all could see it.
Jeez.
It's like
It's like
soft.
a sope.
Okay, well, you can't see it now, but watch. let me tell you about Dad just a second ago. This is the best cookie I've ever had in my entire life. I swear to God, I'm not saying that. On my kid's life, I promise you, I'm not just saying that. What, you're going to give me that? Oh, that one's perfect. Let me see. Here. Yours doesn't look like a toddler ate it. Okay. See that? It's so freaking good. I got marshmallow on my tit.